Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Thompson. Here we are on the cusp, just a couple of days from starting in week 3. Again, I think we had another fantastic week. I'm just starting to grade the week 2 work tonight. Hopefully by the end of tonight, I will have the discussion graded, and so you'll have some sense of where you stand. But I wanted to get the video announcements in at least a day earlier so that you would have a sense of where we're going for the course of the next week. So this is a 6-week course, right? It's not a 10-week course or a 12-week course or even a 16-week course. So what you find is that, as a student, it's pretty demanding. I mean, you have to really get into a lot of different subjects and topics and try to master it all right at the same time. So you're going to have a lot of different topics and really, really important topics this week. Like, what are some of the most important roles of the forensic psychologist? What are the differences between competency assessment and insanity assessment? Dangerousness, abuse, discrimination. I mean, it's a lot, for you to read and think about. And so as you're doing that, I want to try to help focus your work a little bit on what are the most important things for you to get out of the assignments. So for the discussion, it's pretty straightforward. Witness preparation. Talk about how a forensic psychologist may participate in witness preparation. And especially, what are some of the pros and the cons? What's the upside? What's the downside? Now, I believe you'll find that there are some slides that go with the accompanying chapter to this topic area. So check those out, and that should be of some help to you. Now, secondly, in your second assignment, you're going to be discussing competency and insanity and discriminating between the two. Now, this is one of the most important discriminations. Competency and sanity are totally different evaluations. In terms of the time frame, in other words, the time frame during which you're evaluating the legal construct, competency is always a present state examination. How's a person looking now? Insanity, on the other hand, and in stark contrast, is going back to reconstructing the state of mind at the time of alleged offenses. So that's the sort of thing that I really want you to be, very clear about. Now, along with this assignment, you're going to be talking about, what are some of the competencies that, are important in criminal work. Now, in the third assignment, something even more important to say, you're being asked to find a landmark case on insanity. Now, there is some confusion, to me, there's some confusion in asking you to comment on a landmark insanity case and write about it, but whoever wrote the directions introduced the term competency in there. So let me be clear. I'm only interested in your answering the questions based on a landmark case for insanity. I do not expect you to mix in competency to stand trial into this particular assignment. Just answer it straightforwardly answer the questions there as if they pertain to insanity. Now, get in touch with me if you have any difficulties with that. Otherwise, I want to wish you a great week, and I will look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Bye-bye now.